Hi, welcome to the live stream. So this is going to be a live stream by Archangel Raphael. My name's Jabine, and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. And Raphael will speak according to who's listening and the people who'll listen afterwards. And he'll address any questions you have, concerns, healing needs, and just share appropriate information. So I'm just going to let him come through now and speak through me. I would like you to know that there are many messages I have, and when I speak, what I'm doing is automatically giving you the right information to move forwards with in all ways. I would like you to know that there is no such thing as needing to be fully aligning to your spirit in order to move forwards. It is important to have an awareness that you are a spirit in a body rather than the other way round, where you believe that you are simply living in the physical world and that there is nothing else. However, what I will say is that that does not mean you need to be fully aligning to your spirit in order to make progress in life. What we say to people is to hold the intention to be in your spirit and see what happens, to hold intentions rather than force things. The reason I'm saying this is because many of you who are hearing this are often feeling that you are not in the right state of mind and being in order to get something done. You feel reluctant to move forwards in life because you are aware of a mixture, a myriad of emotional worries going on inside, and a mixture of different types of energies that are coagulated inside you. I am saying this so that you are aware, that we are aware of the states you are in. It is good for you to know that moving forwards and being in a good state are not always going side by side. Sometimes someone really isn't in a good state, but what they need to do is move in order to get in a better state, to move forwards in some way, to take some form of action. So it is more about observing your state of being rather than forcing your state to be any different to what it is. It is more about observation and then, according to what you observe, setting intentions and then seeing where your energy automatically goes. And through this, you will find greater wellness and harmony. So I will give an example here that if you want to experience more joy in your life, if you go within and notice that you do not have a lot of joy inside you, you can set this intention, and then that intention will automatically take you to experiences that will give you this energy of more joy. You will find yourself being led automatically by your feelings about what you would like to do next. So, what I am saying is that be prepared to do this every day, because I do see that each day will be different for you. Some days you will feel really good inside, really inspired to go forwards in quite creative ways, ways that you do not normally feel to. And other days you will feel that what you really want is to simply feel better. And as you set your intention on this, it will happen. The reason I'm saying this also is so that you do not feel discouraged when you are not feeling good inside, so that you are not feeling that you have to simply be in meditation and try to invoke better feelings. so that you know that you can keep going forwards, that you can keep active or keep doing things in the world. I am also saying this because many of you feel that you have been standing still for a while and you would like more movement in your life, more flow. And what I see is from now onwards, you will all have this. You will all have your needs easily met out in the world by going within first, identifying needs, setting intentions. And the reason for this is that the general energies around are improving rapidly. And you will notice that over the next few days, the energies rise quite significantly, which means that you really can go out in the world and have your needs met. It is not the time where you need to simply be by yourselves or go and see practitioners of light to have your needs met. Times are indeed changing for the better, and you do not have to do as much in order to find precisely what you need to be well on the inside. I am also saying this to give you a boost of energy within, to reassure you that things are going to improve a lot over the next few days for all of you. I would like to speak about a few more things now. I would like to speak about why you are not necessarily making progress in certain areas of life. All of you have certain areas of life which you feel are at a standstill, which you feel are not really moving forwards in ways you would like to see and haven't for a long time. And I would like to share with you that the reason behind this is not that you are simply not doing what you need to in those areas. It is always that there are deeper issues, and these issues have taken a long time to address. I would like to share with you that when you are in this position of really wanting something and having wanted it for a long time, but you have not felt that you have been able to have it, it is always because there are many energies involved that need working through. Most likely, past lifetime after past life, where you have had certain experiences, and it takes a while to clear these out fully. And behind this, there can be many layers as well. So, as you clear one type of lifetime out, or one theme that pervades through many lifetimes, something else comes up to clear. So, what I'm trying to say is be patient, because all of you have areas that really do not easily show much life to you. And that is because you have had many lifetimes in certain energies including perhaps being looked down on by others, seen as inferior, or perhaps feeling constantly mistreated by others, or feeling disempowered, feeling that your basic needs are not met, feeling neglected, feeling that you are left out of life. But whatever you feel you struggle with the most, or the things that you struggle with the most, will indicate what you have struggled with for a long time before. So, what I am trying to say is do not feel disheartened. Do not feel that your life will stay the same just because it has been a certain way for a long time. Be patient and keep going inwards. Work through what is needed, and you will get there at the end. And when you do get there, the level of joy you will experience will be much greater than the joy you would have experienced if that thing had come to you more easily, because you will really appreciate it. And you will also be able to inspire people to have the same as you. So do not be disheartened by what you don't yet have, because it will be yours one day, whatever it is you would like in this life. I would also like to speak about another subject, which is where you feel that you have been banished by communities, where you feel that you have been abandoned by people or treated like you are someone you are not. This applies to all of you here. You have all had experiences where you have been banished by certain communities, excluded, made to feel like you are someone you are not, or just treated unfairly, and then being forced to leave something that you have been a part of. What I would like to share about these kind of scenarios is that they always come from a place where you have not been really heard or seen because of prior neglect. And this neglect always stems from one place, childhood years. So what I would like all of you to do is be aware of this, that you have had neglect somewhere along your childhood years, and to work with this. And as you do, these outer scenarios will clear up for you, no matter how far back they date, because as you work on the root cause of any problem you have had, it clears up automatically in all directions of space and time. I am saying this to reassure you that this is all you have to do, rather than focus on individual scenarios or people. Get to the root cause and clear it from there. And the best way to clear is to identify the root cause and ask for it to fully clear, to be fully released in the light of oneness in all directions of space and time, and ask for all the higher beings who are able to help this to come in. And you will be assisted by many beings to clear the energy. It may take a while, or it may be fast, but whichever way round it is, it will clear as you keep going there. There are some wounds which you need to keep revisiting because there is a lot of energy there, and to keep doing clearing work on. And other wounds, they clear much faster, and once may even be enough. But I would like all of you to spend some time daily doing this. I would like to share that the week ahead will be a combination of many things. There will be a lot of outer activity and a lot of inner activity as well. It is a time for reconciliation, a time for reunion with loved ones, a time where there can be a lot of happiness, a time where you are able to feel the spark of light re-emerge in places that have perhaps felt a bit sleepy for a while. So be prepared for this and do what you want to, and use your energy in ways that feel good to you. I would like to also share that these live streams are meant to be listened to as a way of supporting you through this period, because all the information we give will be relevant in one way or another. I also would like to share that there is a lot of light that is coming to Earth in new ways. A lot of people are waking up more fully now than ever before, and will have a lot to share with others. A lot of positive energy that will invigorate the whole of humanity. Be prepared for this. Be open, be receptive to new energies. and be open as well to sharing what you know, because through this you will make the right alliances to take you forwards for the rest of your lives. It is this time that is coming now. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, thank you for listening, everyone, and hope you enjoyed and benefited from this live stream. And yeah, have a lovely week ahead. Thank you.